What's poppin', YouTube family? It's your boy Dwight. Welcome back to the channel, Silverback Siage. Hope all is well with everybody. First off, I want to definitely welcome everybody to 2023 because it's now here now. We still in the heart of winter, but I decided during the holiday season for everybody, I actually ducked into those rack stores and see if I could see any gems. I actually picked up a couple fragrances that I've been hearing about in the fragrance community, so I'd like to give my 2 cents on them. Keep it locked. Well, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. I picked up 2 fragrances from the rack stores. I'd like to crack these jokers open and see what we got here. The first one being Davidoff Cool Water, Grapefruit and Sage. Picked this one up for that $24 price point. It's actually a 4.2 ounce bottle. So let's see what we got here. Handy dandy opening tool. Plastic out of here. Let's crack it open. Be my first offering from Davidoff, but they've been around forever making fragrances. Sit that there. Let's give her a spray and then go over our notes here. Ooh, nice strong sprayer there. It's a pretty good citrusy blast. Main accords is aromatic, citrus, herbal, soft spicy, fresh, spicy, and musky. This fragrance came out in 2022, was launched. And the 2 notes, as per the title, is grapefruit and sage. But let's see if there's anything else that I'm getting to it, though, actually, here. Grapefruit and sage, for sure. So the title is definitely very, very accurate. But I will say, as far as the note breakdown being that simplistic, I do get some herbal nuances to it. It's very aromatic. Will definitely be one that I would say is warm weather friendly, and one that I would say that can be very versatile as far as when you use it. This one's going to be a good fresh out the shower scent. It's going to be a good springtime scent when it ain't raining or nothing like that, because it's not real strong. But I will say it's strong enough to actually be very appealing in the really hot weather. And from the spring into the summer, even into the fall, you could rock this one here. I definitely would say it's not strong enough to cut through the cold of winter. So it's not one that I need to have to necessarily put directly into rotation as far as being out and about. But it is one that I will be wearing fresh out the shower a few times, see what my wife think about it. Next one. And this is the one I was most excited for, because I'm a big fan of this line here. And that's from Banana Republic, Dark Cherry and Amber. One that I had it took a long time for me to find this one at the rack stores. Now I'm wondering if it shakes a stick to tobacco and tonka bean. This is a 2.5 ounce bottle, 75 ml. Here's your price point on that. $22.99. Awesome price, and most of their fragrances are pretty good for that price point. But let's get this plastic off here to see what's to it. Nice, beautiful, burgundy-ish red bottle. Here's your bottle presentation. Now, Banana Republic, within this icon line, I've been very, very impressed. So let's see if they can keep the trend going. 2 good sprays. Main accords for this one: sweet, amber, floral, cherry, woody, nutty, fruity, fresh, powdery, and almond. From here, I can smell the cherry. So, it sticks to the name as far as that's concerned. I do get a little bit of the amber from way over here, but I will say that almond main accord is definitely prevalent in this one. This one was launched in 2019. And your notes are top notes of sour cherry, pink freesia, middle notes of cherry blossom, praline, and base notes of red amber and cedar. I definitely get that cherry, but it's not a really, really strong cherry, I would have to say, which I would have probably expected that, considering I've actually heard some people compare this to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, but the cherry in that fragrance is quite a bit stronger than this one. But I will say, all of the nutty nuances seem to somewhat bully the cherry in this fragrance, if you ask me. So that creaminess of the praline and the amber and the almond accord definitely makes this a very, very nutty scent with hints of the cherry going throughout this fragrance. So it's nutty, I can tell throughout. So I imagine as it dry down, you'll get more of the amber nuance going into the cedar wood. Still a very, very nice fragrance, and I strongly recommend that you pick this one up for that $22 price point. And this Davidoff Cool Water, let's go back to it and see what we got. Grapefruit and sage. Grapefruit and sage is the best way to put that one. If I had to rate the both of these, since I finally got a chance to get my nose on both of them, the Davidoff I would give a 7. To me, it's a basic, really, really fruity, sage-based, aquatic scent. That's a good one. Definitely worth the pickup, but I wouldn't rate it no higher than that because it still kind of fits into that fresh out the shower gel type of nuance, if you ask me. Now, back to Banana Republic. If I had to rate it, I probably would give it about a 7.5. It's not as strong and as delightful, is the best way for me to put it, as Tobacco and Tonka Bean in that same line, being that purple bottle. But if you see either one of those in the rack stores, I say get the Tobacco and Tonka Bean immediately. Don't ask no questions. Sprint to the line, especially if you got the last box that's over there. When it comes to the Davidoff, I might actually branch off further off into that house and try some of the other fragrances within it. This one's cool, but it's nothing like groundbreaking, like changing the game or nothing like that. I have plenty of other blue fragrances that I could say that I would rate higher than the Davidoff. This one here, Lost Cherry, of course, is better. So they not really neck and neck, but I mean, for the price point, being Lost Cherry being almost $400, I guess I would expect a little bit more quality, so to speak, out of that. But for the price at $22.99, it's a must cop. But I still would rate it about 7.5. And really, with the scent profile that I'm getting, I'm thinking of trying to layer this with a few different fragrances and see what I get out of it. Especially something with that Tom Ford oud woodish type of scent profile, so to speak. I think if you mix in that cherry with the nuttiness in this, then you might have a really, really unique blend. If you have either one of these fragrances in your collection, leave a comment in the comments and let me know what you think about it. I'm still up for fragrance related ideas for videos coming into this 2023. And then also make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon when I post new content so you can be notified. But other than that, that's my time. Rack Stores out. Peace.